Hi everyone, welcome to Mantra Flow Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a couples reading for my Gemini friends for the month of October. I'd like to start off first by saying that I just want you guys to keep in mind that these zodiac readings are rather generalized, and so there might be some things in them that don't pertain to you. Also, I am still learning tarot, so I hope that you guys bear with me. I'm using YouTube as a mechanism to help me deepen my skill. It's something that I'm really working hard on. With that said, let's get started. All right, the first card in the reading is the Knight of Wands. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Is that better? Okay, so the first one is the Knight of Wands, and this represents what you're bringing into the relationship, and as you can see, it's reversed. What this card means in the reverse position is that you are a very ambitious person and you're going to do whatever it takes to get what you want. You're very headstrong. And again, you're going to do anything you can. If you're after something, there's going to be nothing stopping you. So if this is the relationship that you want, you're going to stop at nothing to make it work. And you're going to give all that you can to your partner to ensure that this relationship is going to work. So the next card is the Ace of Pentacles. And this card represents where you are in regards to the other person. Since this is an ace, this could signify that it could be a relatively new relationship. What else is that this tells me is that you are on very sound ground and you have a good foundation with your life to move forward into something long term, and that's what you're looking for, is something long term. The third card is the Hierophant, and this card represents what you want out of the relationship. And this is major arcana, and so we always want to pay attention to the major arcana cards. They have a tendency to overpower all the other cards, so we always want to pay attention to the messages that are within the major arcana. And in the major arcana, the Hierophant is a number 5. So the number 5 represents a change or an event that's coming to an end, and number 5 is also the foundation for new opportunities or for new things to grow. The Hierophant is a very loyal creature. This person honors his or her responsibilities, and this person expects, if they're in a relationship, for their partner to also honor their responsibilities. This is someone who doesn't take relationships lightly. This is someone who, if they're with somebody, it's generally going to be for long term. And so what that tells me is that, so if we look back on these other two cards, the Knight of Wands, that represented, when I think of the Knight of Wands, I think of someone who is going to make any situation work, and they're going to do whatever they can to make sure if they want something, they're going to get it. This could indicate maybe a newer relationship with long-term to potential. And this card, to me, this would represent moving forward with maybe an engagement or maybe even a wedding. Okay. Okay, the next card represents what your partner is bringing into the relationship, and this is the Four of Pentacles. And as you can see, it's reversed. So looking at it, so not being reversed, what it tells me is this is someone who, like you, is very determined. This person is also fiscally responsible. As you can see, he's holding on to his finances or his money, his belongings. He holds the things that he cares about closely. This could indicate, is your partner possessive? As you can see, this person's holding on to his or her stuff. Since it's reversed, this might indicate that this person is possessive. And so if somebody is moving forward into a relationship with like kind of possessive qualities, I think it could be hard to stay with this person because you might end up feeling like you're suffocated. Okay. So the next card is the Six of Cups, and this represents what the person is getting out of the relationship. So the Six of Cups represents like a really happy, fulfilled relationship. Since it's reversed, what this is telling me is that your partner has expectations that he or she has had from previous relationships that he's putting on this, and those expectations were of relationships where he or she was really happy, and this person is afraid of losing you. This person's happy right now, but this person is afraid of losing you, like the way he or she lost some other relationships. And I think that this goes back to this card where this person is clinging to you and maybe even suffocating you. This person's trying to hold on to you. Okay, this person is scared of losing you. The next card represents what your partner wants from you, and this is the Hermit. The Hermit is an introvert and often keeps his or her feelings to themselves, which can make things kind of difficult sometimes when you're in a relationship. So I encourage you, if you really want to try and make this relationship work, is to try and try and help this person communicate their feelings with you. This person is also very loyal and is committed to standing by your side. So I think this is a good relationship with lots of promise. You have a lot of dedication and are willing to work things. This person has some feelings that they're holding on to in the past and maybe is having a hard time expressing them, and that's why this person is is wanting to hold on to you so tight, and maybe, is making you feel a little suffocated. Okay? But I think that this is stuff that could easily be worked through. Let's move forward to the other cards. The next card is how you see the other person, and this is the Four of Cups. And what this means is that you see this person as somebody who you want to continue to explore having a serious relationship with. However, as you can see, this person is looking over an edge, dropping their cup. Uh, I think that this shows a little bit of hesitation. Maybe you're also holding on to some things in the past. I really think that you and your partner, if you guys were to communicate about these things, I think that these things could easily be worked through. The next card is the Two of Wands, and this represents how your partner sees you. And as you can see, it's reversed. This person cares about you a great deal. However, since it's reversed, what it tells me is that this person is stuck in the past. Again, they're holding on to those feelings of maybe relationships that have been hard. And this person, I think it touched back on the Hermit and the Six of Cups, that they're just having a really hard time opening up and getting these feelings out. I really think if you guys communicate, this is stuff that should, you guys can easily work through. So, where the relationship will go, and this is the Fool. And what the Fool means is it is reversed. And so I think it touches back on the feelings of maybe you guys are a little hesitant to move forward because you guys are thinking about things that have happened in the past. You're bringing those burdens, those heavy emotional burdens that we all carry with us from one relationship into the next. Because of those burdens, I think it's making you guys afraid and doubt whether or not you want to move forward. I do think that if you guys want to make this a successful relationship, that there's possibilities of that. However, communication, you guys. Just communicate. Lay everything out on the table. I know it's going to be hard, especially with your partner who has a tendency, like the Hermit, to be, well, rather an introvert and keep those feelings to him or herself. And I understand that. I think it's when you share your feelings and are close with somebody in a romantic way, it makes you vulnerable, and that's really scary. So with that said, you guys grab a piece of fluorite to open up those heart and throat chakras, and they will allow you to help communicate. It will help balance emotions. It will help open that heart chakra and allow those love energies to come in and pour out of you. All right, you guys, if you guys have any questions, please contact me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.